right, welcome to the Philippines. My name is John.
I'm Chan.
And we're about to go on an adventure, baby. Let's go! All right, welcome back, adventurers. Today is a papaya tree video. Yes, to show you the progression of how far we've gotten so far. We're in the back right here, and so far our main first tree has huge papayas. And just to show you how big they are, see, that's about the size of my hand right there, and it's going to get anywhere between 50 to 75 per tree per season. So we have enough papayas. Now again, you can see the progression here. It goes to there, the bulb, and it gets into the flowering over there. See, it gets into the bulb. I'll show you over there, the big flower, into the flower, into the back. So we got 4 of them here. We've got another new one. We just started sprouting here. If you notice here, these ones are starting to sprout really fat and juicy right now too. And then again, we did take away all the males just about a week ago or so, and we got more papayas over here. And then over there, I don't know if you can see it, but let's get on over there to that 4th one there. This one was kind of weak. It was really leaning, so what we did is we ended up trying to train it to stand straighter. Again, it's got a female, it's a bud, and then again, it's starting to sprout up some more flowers up there as well. But here's our second tree here. Again, getting into the, and we'll show you more so when we get on the other side, but yeah, again, it gets into those there, and it gets into the papayas from there. So we got 4 trees right here, and then let's go over to that side right now, and I'll show you more of a clear visual of how they go from the buds to the papaya. But you get the end result right now, and now I'm going to show you now. Again, this is our secondary tree here. It's not as big yet as those over there. But again, this is our second tree. This will be our 3rd tree. This will be our 4th tree over here. And then yes, we still have 2 right here that are kind of undetermined here. 1, 2, and then we've got another 2 over there, which are still yet undetermined as well. So let's get over to the other side over there where the hill is, and we'll get an update with you on that as well. All right, so here's another one here. Again, it starts off with just a little bitty bud. Okay, and now you can tell that this is going to be a female, because see, what's going to happen is that bulb's not going to be thin. It's going to be really bulby, and it's going to turn into a flower like that. Again, it's going to get real bulby like this one up here, and then it's going to turn into a flower. And then from there, it starts turning into the papaya that we currently have growing here on our land here. It goes into this, and then again, like I was telling you, it starts off with the bulb over there. You see in the back there, on the top, right about here. If we can show it to you, right there, yeah. Right there. And then this one here is going to get really big. See, then flower it off, then flower off. And then it's going to turn into these right here. And then again, the progression just gets into huge, huge papayas. And then we found out that we have another female back here, way high up on the hill here. Again, those are all turning into flowers. You get some buds up there, if you can see the buds up there as well. You see? So those are going to get bulby and beautiful as well. Let's go down to the other side, and we'll show you that side over there now, and we'll be back with you in a bit. All right, welcome back. All right, now we're off the hill over here. And now we're over here with the mango garden. There's a new mango garden that we just planted. You can see that video as well. Again, we've got our females again. You can see the progression. There's a flower up there, and it turns into a smaller papaya, then turns into a bigger papaya, and then again it's getting really big. This one over here is still a non-determined yet, so we're not going to do anything with that until it determines itself. And again, the mangoes that we do have now, going from the papaya to the mangoes, we have our papayas, our mangoes over here. We got 2 of them that are sprouting up really well right now, and we still have space for a lot more. From the papaya, we've got 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back row, and then we've got another 1, 2, 3, and then you got the 2, 4, 5, and then we got 6 more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots more for over there. And then once these start popping over there, we're going to be able to plant them just like we did with the other ones that we got in the ground as well. So let's go take a look on these over here. And these over here seem to be popping out pretty well still. Yep. There. Have one with a stem on it. Yeah, see, this one here has that little stem on it right there. It's kind of hard to see, but let's see if we get that one with the stem. All right, so here we go. Yeah, see, so this little stem right here is the actual tree that's going to be. Again, you got a little stem that's starting to pop out here as well. So once these start popping out a little bit more, we'll be able to plant them over there, and we'll have more mango trees as well. And they produce, from my research, they produce anywhere between 75 to 100 mangoes per tree per year. And we're going to have 12 over here, and we'll have another 12, 14 over there as well. So we're going to have a lot of mango, and that's a good thing because we eat a lot of mangoes there. Now, the other thing that I wanted to point out as far as the mangoes go, again, like I was telling you, they start off brown. You see, nice brown leaves here. It was a stick, and it just kind of opened up to be kind of a leaf. And then what's going to end up happening is they're going to end up progressing into, again, you get another one starting here, 3 leaves. But then what's going to happen, it's going to end up like this one here. Where, see how it's brown? So after it opens up and grows longer, the brown goes away and it starts turning right into green, just like that one over there, and just like these over there. And so that's a good thing. It's kind of weird because I'm used to having them go from green to brown, but here it goes brown to green, which is weird, but cool. Anyways, this is how we do it. We are J&J, and this is our adventure, baby.